Hello everyone, I am Afro Luigi. We are back in Homeworld of Deserts of Kharak. So I made a mistake in recording my last episode, so that's been rectified. I didn't get too far in this level. All I did was get past the loading screen when I realized what I had done wrong. I had sound going off in the background, and I haven't focused OBS to capture specific sounds yet, just because it hasn't come up. Anyways.
For the first time in as long as any of us can remember, we are finally able to shed some light on the history of our planet, and conceivably, our origins as a people. What we have found here is nothing short of miraculous. An ancient starship lost to the desert for 1,000 years. The structural damage it sustained, the compression patterns, the debris footprint, all of it is consistent with atmospheric penetration followed by ground impact. But why did it crash here? What happened? Many questions remain unanswered. We know that the satellite data we collected identified hundreds of similar sites scattered throughout the Great Banded Desert. Each one of these could be a wreck just like the Clash. It is safe to assume the Galcian have been exploiting these resources for years. Now it's our turn. Composed of exotic materials and compounds not native to our planet, each represents a potential treasure trove of untapped resources and alien technology we can leverage in our fight against the Galcian, and which may well hold the key to our survival on Kharak.
All crews, prepare to shipbreak.
Intel. Detailed scans have identified one section of the Clash with energy readings far exceeding normal parameters. I'll begin salvaging there first. Once I've confirmed my shipbreaking plan works, we'll move out into the valley below and expand operations.
Copy that, Rachel. Deploying security teams to defend the inner perimeter.
Approaching the wreck now.
Copy that, Rachel. Proceed with shipbreaking operations.
Easy reading.
We will need to use several demolition charges. I'll need to place the charges on the wreck and detonate them once I'm clear of the blast zone.
Understood.
Engineering. Have all principals begin cycling routine. You want to have a turnaround.
Reading you, Command.
Good copy.
Did I do that right?
Rachel here. Reading you.
How do I manually deploy manually activate demolition charge to break down shipwreck bulkheads? Is there an activate button somewhere?
Awaiting orders. Reading you. Runner copies. Charges placed and enabled. Acknowledged.
All right. Pull back to a safe distance and initiate detonation.
Line. Time's a wasting.
The charges can be detonated individually or as a group.
Secure PDA for move.
Okay, now the demo. Now that really.
There it goes.
Nice work.
We need to collect that artifact and return it back to the Kapisi to research it.
Systems ready. Construction units identified. Send orders.
Let's gather all these
Our units
resources
identified.
first.
Advance
I'll take a
and
support
evaluate.
cruiser
Moving
around. Use Rachel's select to collect the artifact. Okay, I guess we can do that.
Rachel here. Prep to load an artifact.
Go for Kapisi.
Ooh, yes, let's increase the hull of our fighter craft. Yeah, I think we've expanded the map out a little. No, this map's still about the same size as the last one.
Recovered. Authentication confirmed. CU field expanded. Reading you.
Is she gonna drop it off at the support cruiser? I figured that'd get dropped off
Research
at the
completed.
Kapisi.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, drop it off at the Kapisi.
Cruiser reading.
Wait, are they driving
Operations update.
through
The
the
artifact
wreck?
we recovered has been installed successfully. The Kapisi is already registering a massive increase in available power.
Nice.
Kapisi power levels are surging. Nice find, Rachel. For Simon.
Attention fleet. The artifact manifest is now available to review the latest science analysis and data. We
Ooh.
must push out into the valley and salvage the
That might
remaining
come in
wreck
handy.
sites before we run out of time.
Understood. Be aware. Scattered Gaussian contacts detected near wreck locations in the valley. Ensure salvage teams are well defended.
Understood. Salvage teams form up and await orders.
Position mark, take us out.
So, what we're going to do...
I've updated the salvagers with the demolition charge schematic. They'll require CUs to produce new charges.
Understood.
Can Rachel still do demolitions? Yes, she can, so I'm not going to take the... What we're going to do is we're going to load all these guys up, defend Rachel.
Intel, be advised. Hacking Gaussian units is now available. By accessing their shared network, I can commandeer their vehicles.
If you can get them aboard the Kapisi, our engineers can reconfigure their control systems. Once that's done, we can allocate them to our fleet.
Sounds like a plan. CU field
Attempt to commandeer one of their units to confirm the system is operational.
Units, give me a weapons check. We've got feedback documenting multiple trigger malfunctions. We're clear here. Last contact systems operated fine. No misfires or malfunctions. Not sure what the issue is. Check it again to be sure. Better be safe.
So anyways, as I was going to say in my last attempt at recording, the game was originally supposed, from what I recall of the development cycle of this game, it was actually originally called Shipbreakers, and it was about a team of salvagers that would go out and basically do what we just did: salvage wrecks, gather technology and resources from them. And it was only partway through development where they got the access, where they decided to rename it to Homeworld Deserts of Kharak.
Let's get in and get out.
I'm not sure if it was because they got the rights to the Homeworld games or not, but they eventually did reuse the Shipbreakers name for the developer's latest game, which is actually Shipbreakers, and it takes place in space, and you play an engineer salvaging wrecks. And I will be playing that game someday, just not until it's out of early access, just because while I haven't been burned on early access, I don't enjoy it.
Updates to follow.
Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Attention.
Alright, let us...
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage.
New heading set.
I think the Kapisi can take care of itself from that.
Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
This is Rachel, go ahead. Reading you, command. Reading you,
One.
command.
Enemy railgun
Two.
eliminated. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire.
Reading
Three.
you, reading you.
Strike craft destroyed.
Reading you, reading you.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Beautiful. Now, I'm definitely going to get Rachel to back away from that.
Intel, we found an artifact at this location. Looks promising. Great work. Continue salvaging.
Oh, I need to send my...
That didn't take long. Gaussian forces are responding to our salvage operations.
Moving.
Gaussian strike group confirmed on sensors. Redirect defensive forces to our salvage crew's position.
Fire.
Gaussian air units are probing our position.
Light attack vehicle.
Anti-air turrets now available for construction. Anti-air turret templates loaded into the base runners.
Fully authenticate.
The main assault force will arrive soon.
Hostile strike craft down.
I'm going to need another salvage cruiser
Alert.
there.
Carrier is taking fire.
Move out.
Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Attention.
Strike fighter approach vectors salvager dialed in.
The support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Hostile range craft destroyed. Online. Reposition. Crew ready.
Be advised, carrier repair systems online.
Hostile armor eliminated. Listen up.
And beautiful.
Cruiser ready. Destination set. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Okay, does Rachel have that device? Yes, she
Runner
does.
copies.
Ready for
You
assignment.
move.
Green light to proceed. Move.
She. Oh, she didn't pick it up,
Prep
did
to
she?
load an artifact. Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Okay, those vehicles are on their way. Strike craft cost. Ah, that would have been more useful in the last episode. Oh well,
Cruiser ready.
makes things better for the future.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Send message. Grid updated.
Standing by. New coordinates verified. Move out and be ready.
Salvager copies. Displace to that CU field. We got a railgun under fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Strike craft taking effective fire.
On.
Alert. Support taking hostile fire. Receiving. Strike craft destroyed. Salvager has been engaged.
Can our railguns reach that
Enemy
far?
armor disabled. Alert. The Kapisi is taking fire. Taking effective
Oh
fire.
yeah, there they go.
Reading you. Cruiser reading. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Just when we were getting comfortable.
Ready. Reference your scan reports for density variations. Provide escort for that railgun. Green line confirmed.
There. Well, we're gonna proceed very carefully.
CU field expended.
Just because I want to gather up all the resources I can before advancing too far.
The
I don't
sensor
think.
post is under fire.
I kind of want to try. Where's the base runner? Let's send.
Hostile strike craft down.
Let's see if they've built up.
Reading you, command.
Got a guy up there.
Alert. Sensor post destroyed.
CUs exhausted.
Hostile railguns have opened up. We've got a salvager under fire.
Oh, they can take down the probes. It's good to know so I don't waste them in the future.
Alert. Salvager destroyed. Light attack vehicle.
Oh, I just
under
lost the
fire.
salvager.
Ready for orders. Salvager ready. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Enemy contacts on the board.
Okay, we need to move Rachel
Ready.
forward then.
Rachel moving out.
Let's get in and get out. That array will go as fast. Enemy airstrike inbound. Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Nice.
CU deposit
This is Rachel. Go
depleted.
ahead.
Rachel is taking fire. Respond. Cruiser ready. Strike craft destroyed. New heading.
And how's
Hostile
that?
range craft destroyed. Senko, do we have eyes over the horizon?
Unit calling.
Can I set these guys to automatically use their
Strike
abilities?
responding.
You need to reconnect. We've been sending data to everyone in your sector.
Copy. Armor confirmed. Sorry about that.
No problem. That's what we're here for. CENTCOM out.
Tire. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can.
Hostile designated. Mark bearing.
Alright, I was eventually going to try using Rachel's abilities.
An RU site has
Report
been
ready.
depleted.
Move order confirmed.
target.
Strike craft taking effective fire. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Alert! The Kapisi is in contact. Enemy fighters have engaged.
Oh, lost one of our
Alert!
units.
Light attack vehicle destroyed. Orders! Receiving! Go for orders! Hostile strike craft down.
Ready! Repair the critical systems first.
Op ready.
Nice. The
Ready,
support.
command. Moving
All right,
to
you guys go that way. Once those units.
RU site exhausted.
You also follow Rachel. I'll let those guys drop their resources off,
Rachel
while
here.
Rachel advances to the next wreck site.
Okay, time to roll.
For the 20 mils. Make sure you go through the break. There's a
How are these guys? The Kapisi can hold its own.
leader. Good copy. Directing all
At least until they bring heavy weapons in.
doctors, just let us know. Engineering out.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy light
Red
attack
copy.
vehicle marked on approach. Kapisi copy.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Live unit
It's amazing. This technology survived all these years exposed to the open desert.
under fire.
I wish I had a fully equipped lab to study this material in more detail.
Alert. LAV down.
That was a mistake. I
Armored
should send
vehicle is
the
taking
fighter
fire.
craft in first.
Receiving.
Strike craft destroyed. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that
Reporting.
position. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Reading.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Alert. Hostile strike rider in circulation. Alert. Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Enemy fighters have engaged. En route. Take him out.
Runner. We're moving.
Ready for command. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Standing by.
Receiving. Armor ready.
Alright.
Point set.
Support ready. Hostiles are out there. Set up scanner. Science officer on.
Hostile
Red
strike
copy.
craft down.
Reading you.
Intel, we found an artifact at this location. Looks promising. Great work. Continue salvaging.
Advance to mark CUs. Crews are ready. Copy. On our way.
Deploying at next wreck site. Expecting Gaussian reinforcements.
Runner. We're moving. Artifact position marked.
Is
Now.
the
Support crews are under attack. Immediate
yeah.
fire support on that position. The captain.
Strike fighter approach vector.
Hostile railguns have opened up. Strike systems online. A railgun is taking effective fire. Alert. Support
oh,
ready.
lost the support
Destroyed.
cruiser because I wasn't paying
Artifact
attention.
recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Alert. The Kapisi is in contact. Strike craft destroyed. Hostile range craft destroyed. Strike craft taking effective fire. Group 3 lost.
Oh, group 3 lost.
CU site exhausted.
Copy. Target set. Hammer it. Get us over there. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Reading.
Support cruiser now operational.
On alert. Support craft has been engaged. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Be advised. Tracking hostiles.
Salvage teams. Sensor activity is increasing. Expect the main Gaussian force to arrive soon. We're going as fast as we can here. Understood. Keep your eyes open and be ready to pull back to the Kapisi.
Payload on target.
Oh,
It
that
worked.
failed.
I've assumed control of the Gaussian vehicle. Sending it to the Kapisi now.
So, we know it works, but we just didn't get a chance to actually test it because, well, things blew up.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Go ahead. Get this cruiser moving. All hands.
Strike fighter approach
Hostile
vector
strike
dialed.
craft down. Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
So I think we can
Light
rebuild.
attack vehicle is under fire. Green line confirmed. Fire on the road!
Actually, you guys fall back.
Alert, support taking hostile fire. Keep steady!
And now
Full
boost.
speed! Counter that craft. Sightline.
Let us actually, since we've actually started using the boost now.
Receiving. Guard detail for Rachel Suggest confirmed. Hostile range craft destroyed. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Reading. Coordinates confirmed. Salvager has been engaged. Bear down on that railgun. We need support. We're helpless here. Point defense active. Strike craft destroyed. Hostile railguns have opened up.
Rachel moving out.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Under
Oh,
attack. Immediate
your
fire support on that position.
pack ability is not fully recharged. That thing has got a slow recharge. That's what's going on there.
Reading. Engage. No
I said,
details on
I miss aggressive stances.
Don't use any surprise. Go for order.
RU deposit depleted.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Confirmed.
I'm tempted to pull my salvage these units back to the Kapisi, but if I keep advancing, I
CU
should.
field depleted.
Strike confirms. Armor copies. Provide guard for that base runner.
Awaiting orders.
Reading you, Command. Enemy airstrike inbound. Alert, the Kapisi is taking fire. Enemy fighters have engaged.
So yeah, the Kapisi's fine. Just need to get the last of those. Of what are the RUs and construction? Okay, we need RUs and construction units. Okay, so we're waiting on gathering more CUs. No, RUs. Once that's done, we'll advance to the next wreck, and that should be the level. Can I just, where's that other salvager? I don't know where the other salvager is. Oh, it's right there.
Secure us for move. Salvager ready.
And that's it for that.
An RU site has been depleted.
And once that's,
Rachel here.
Rachel, time to make your way
Proximity warning in
over.
effect. Hostiles designated.
We're moving out. Spool up.
Salvage array ready. We got an assignment. Ready for assignment. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Kapisi copies.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
And good thing I checked.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Strike copies. Engage that railgun. Run circles around it. Punch it.
I wonder if anyone survived this.
Whoa, nope.
Confirmed.
Fall back.
Provide light attack vehicle is under fire.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. We've got a salvager under fire. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire. Enemy fighters have engaged. Hostile interceptor down.
And our fighters are coming in, and kaboom.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
We call everyone. Now I wonder. I'm just gonna do that.
Strike
See what
fighter approach
happens.
Vector dialed in.
Attack course set.
Now while we're here, let's build more aircraft. Actually, we have more than enough resources. Let's do it like that.
salvage team is approaching another wreck site. Keep your eyes open for Galaxian
Now, is that where their
teams.
production cruiser is?
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter online.
No.
Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter online.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Reading you. Brenner copies. Reading you. Science officer responding.
Proceed to new coordinates. Systems ready. Secure us for move. Enemy airstrike inbound. Identified target site on scan.
Be advised, all wreck sections of this site have been processed successfully. Unit back online. Move.
Let's build one of those AA turrets just to satisfy the hint objective, so to get it off the map.
We're being hailed by the Galaxian carrier. Stand by to receive.
Oh, cutscene time.
The jet carrier Kapisi. There can be no hiding from the Galaxian Evergreen Desert. We are the desert. As before, you have violated this holy site. Only now you have chosen to destroy it, pillaging its sacred artifacts to serve your profane ambitions. You may go no further. Prepare to face the wrath of Sejuk and beg his divine forgiveness. I will pray for your soul.
Okay, resources
Enemy
operation.
Galaxian Commander Kagan has cornered us.
Cruiser sighted.
We are heavily outnumbered. They will mount their assault from all sides. We must stand our ground. All personnel, man your battle stations.
Checked Rachel's at the Kapisi. Retreat to the
contact
plateau.
on the
I
board.
kind of want to try and salvage all those resources.
Make ready.
Picking up sensor contacts all around us. Vector dialed in. We must pull back to the Kapisi.
It's online. Ready.
Confirmed. Get back to the Kapisi immediately.
Fire. Arm.
Galaxian units approaching. This is going to be close. Strike fighter approach.
All available forces are to protect salvage crews and the Kapisi. All other concerns are secondary.
Been engaged.
CU's exhausted.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Hostile railguns opened up. Op ready.
Be advised, the Galaxian have deployed a new variant of their armored combat unit. It appears to have replaced its standard armament with a missile battery. This will allow it
Okay,
to
we're
function
getting-
as both
we need to pull our
ground
units
fire
back.
support and mobile AA.
Mobilize.
Back you go. Same with the support cruiser.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Rachel, pull back.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Runner, go ahead. Move to Rachel. Provide support. Reporting. Moving to escort position.
Actually,
Support
Rachel,
ready.
guard that
Move out.
support
That
cruiser.
was
Support
assigned
cruiser.
escort. Move.
Copy.
Lead the
Orders
charge
set.
back.
Ready. Send.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. Enemy armor.
Well, at least we were able to get lots of resources out of that.
Enemy railguns
Strike
eliminated.
fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Alert! The Kapisi is taking fire. This is the captain. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Salvager has been engaged.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. This is the captain.
We are being
Yes.
overrun.
Attend combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated.
Unfortunately, we are running an issue where our
Fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Sedim reinforcements have arrived. I say again, Sedim reinforcements have arrived. All units, hold fast and maintain position.
Oh yeah, they're are they nuking it? That's a very big bomb.
Kapisi, this is Captain Rashad of the Sedim carrier Sakala. Sakala, be advised. The enemy carrier Ashoka and her fleet have us surrounded. Understood. We warned you and our coalition partners for years of the Galcian threat. We called for a total cleansing of the desert wastelands, but now this appears beyond our reach. I suggest we finish off these Gritidim while we have the advantage. Agreed.
I'm all for that. Where are they?
The Galcian carrier has an escort of multiple cruisers. Recommend immediate advance on the Galcian position.
I've got a better idea. I'm going to re-advance my resource gathering operation.
Kapisi, say again. Request targeting the siege cruiser positions. Indicate. Copy, Sakala. The mark CUs. All units, move on those siege cruisers now. Grid updated. Make ready.
And we are going to actually... We're going to provide their support with strike fighter support.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Enemy armor on approach. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Alert. Friendly taking fire. Taking fire. Kapisi, we are taking heavy fire. Request your forces target the Galcian siege cruisers near our location.
Working on it, Sakala.
Destroyed.
One thing I don't like about fightercraft is how slow they are to return to, well, how little ammo they have.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Dialed in.
Attack course set.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Allied craft lost.
Oh, they're targeting my fighter craft. That's not nice.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Runner, move out and be ready.
Alright, now that that's done. There we go.
Allied craft destroyed. Battle report. Hostile siege cruiser eliminated.
And the enemy's withdrawing. Perfect. Oh, we didn't salvage all those resources. Oh well. We got as many as we could. You know, as much as these guys claim the Rex are holy sites, they're definitely taking advantage of themselves.
Convoy formation at standby to pursue.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Expedition carrier Kapisi.
Oh.
How many days have we been out here? Feels like weeks already. We've re-established communication with the North. Reports from Tyr are encouraging. Pockets of resistance have sprung up and are holding Galcian forces at bay. But for how long? Here, crew morale remains high despite the constant engagement with Galcian forces. I can't say enough about the men and women who've signed on, risking their lives for this expedition. Our goal feels almost impossible at times, but there is hope, and a will to succeed against all odds.
For now, that will have to do.
All right, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will pursue the Ashoka. See you guys then. Bye.